was the Constitution of India adopted? I'm sorry? Yes, please. When was the Constitution of India adopted? 8. Point over there. 5 to you. Okay. Here is your direct question. The main architect of the Indian Constitution was Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. What position did he hold in the Indian government at that time? Work it out. He couldn't have been onto the Constitution without a certain background. Yes, please. Team C, are you trying? Team A, are you trying? Audience? Yes. I want to know what background he had. Yes, please.
Chairperson of the drafting committee.
What was his background, please, in the cabinet, in the Indian government? What was his background? I'm sorry, he had to have a law background for him to put this in. Here's the first question. On the British government, how can the government of Great Britain be described? What kind of a government is prevalent in the UK? Imperial government. TV. Absolutely correct. It is called a constitutional monarchy, and you pick up 5 points. And here is your question. Please tell me. The Indian Constitution is the longest in the world. 22 chapters, 444 articles, 12 schedules. What is the length of the English Constitution?
मेमोरी कार्ड मोर है ना
Team C.
येला बटन दबाओ.
A. Anybody wanting to say something over here? Yes, audience. Absolutely correct. The English Constitution is not written. Please let somebody get over there. Good. Good for the audience. Very good. Okay. Here is your question. Who's? Yes. If the English Constitution is not written, how does it work? The Queen makes the rules. Team A. Please don't listen, don't go slouching. You are going to be put onto British TV. Please sit down. Now in your class. Please. Yeah. Now decided as per requirements. Team B. If it is not written, how does the British Constitution work?
Oral Constitution is passed orally.
It is passed orally. I'll come back to you. Yes, please. Okay. I'll give you the 5 points. It is by convention and tradition and a certain amount of statutes. Okay? Whose question? Yours. C. Who is the final interpreter of the Indian Constitution? Think and answer. The President. Team A? The Prime Minister. Team? Sorry? Which judiciary? Those votes? Absolutely correct. You get your 5 points over there. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yours? Team A? The ground. According to the UK Constitution, who is the supreme legal authority of the United Kingdom? The Queen. Team B.
Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister. Team C. Prince William. Prince William. Anybody wants to say something over here? Well, unfortunately, you should understand that it is the Parliament which is the prime. Okay. Your question, Team B, all right. Which term was added to the preamble of the Constitution of India by the 42nd Amendment Act 1976? I hope you'll be studying all this. Which term was added? Yes, please.
Sovereignty.
Sovereignty. Yes, please. We the people was already there. Yes. Secular is correct, that the audience gets another one against you. Very good. All right. Okay. Whose question? Team C. What makes up the Indian Parliament? Think and answer, please. What makes up the Indian Parliament?
Just hold someone. Voice speak loudly. When you are telling the answer, speak loudly.
Yes.
The lower house, the upper house, and the president.
The lower house, the upper house, and the president. Would you like to let everybody know what the lower house is, what the upper house is?
The Lok Sabha is the lower house, and the upper house is the Rajya Sabha.
That's absolutely correct. The Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha, and the president. Point over there. Here's your question. What makes up the British Parliament?
The House of Commons,
Yes.
House of Lords,
House of Lords
and the Queen.
and the Queen. 10 to you. Good going. All right. Sorry. Okay. Team B. Who makes up the House of Lords? Who makes up the House of Lords? Come on, guys. Work it out. Yes, please. Who makes up the House of Lords? The Prime Minister and the Council makes up the House of Lords. I'm sorry. Right. Yes.
House of Lords consists of the diplomatic people.
Diplomatic people. I'm sorry. The word Lords over there is the giveaway. You all should work on it. Who makes up the House of Lords in the UK? All right. It is the British peerage, the barons, the dukes, okay, and also the clergy. That means church. Ready? Whose question? Yours? Team C. Britain has been dubbed or declared as the mother of all parliaments. What provision became the cornerstone of English liberty and led to the system of constitutional monarchy? You have to go back. What provision became the cornerstone of English liberty and led to the system of constitutional monarchy? Are you all okay with it, or can I give hints? Give hints? You'll have to go back to John and the barons. King John and his barons. Sorry, Team A. This is Team B. Anybody here wants to know? Have you not heard of something which was called the Magna Carta? Which was the basis of liberty? Yeah? Right, okay. Here is your question. Tell me. Listen. The Magna Carta played a great influence on the drafting of the Indian Constitution. Which amongst these were influenced by the Magna Carta? Fundamental rights, fundamental duties, directive principles of state, or the preamble? Directive principles, the preamble. It had to be the fundamental rights, obviously. Come on, work it out. It's simple logic. You get 5 points over there. Here you are. Tell me. Okay. We borrowed a lot from the constitution of other countries as well as whatever was prevalent. Alright? From which country's constitution was the concept of direct principles of state policy adopted into the Indian Constitution? The directive principles of state policy, it was taken from a country very close to England. That's the only hint I can give you. Wait. From which country's constitution was the concept of direct principles of state policy adopted into the Indian Constitution? Yes. Patrick, yes please. France. Yes please. I'm sorry, it is Ireland. I'm sorry, it is Ireland. Ireland, E-I-R-E as you call it, because Northern Ireland is still under British rule. Here you are. Yours, tell me. We have the concept of the 5-year plan. Okay, the 5-year plan was basically based on socialism. Tell me, from which country did we adopt the concept of the 5-year plan? France. Yes, Russia and the former USSR. Okay, right, you get your 5 points over here. Here is your question. Tell me, who gives the speech on the opening day of Parliament? I'm so sorry, the British. Yeah. The Queen, you get your point over there. It's a speech prepared by the cabinet. Tell me, in India, what is regarded as the table of precedence? That means who is the highest down to the next 4. Let's go. There are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the order, please. The table of precedence in India. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Dr. President. Sorry. Yes, please. Hi. Yes. Yes, please. Yes. Vice President. Prime Minister. Speaker. 1 minute. You've got the Prime Minister and the Speaker. Is that what you said? I'm sorry, you're out of order. Anybody wanting to try on this one? Listen in. It's the President, the Vice President, the Prime Minister, and the Governor of States. That follows. Whose question? Yours? Yours, tell me. The first hour of sitting of both houses. The first hour of sitting of both houses is called what kind of an hour? You got your 10 points over there. Okay. The